cemetery hill. My cupboards echoed hollow, my fridge gave up the fight. But a hunger rode beside me in the saddle of the night. I tipped my hat to no one, pulled my collar to the wind. Said there's one light left to burning, that's where hope begins. Down at the Esso station where the neon flickers low, they keep the sacred treasure in a warming tray aglow. Truck coughed twice in protest, near ran her tank bone dry. The needle trembled wicked close to empty's crooked eye. A raccoon barred the driveway like a bandit in the past, and black eyes tried to throw me on my righteous hungry ass. But I crossed that frozen parking lot like a pilgrim to a shrine, past the Slurpee machine and the coffee burnt as brine. The roller grill was turning like the wheel of fate itself. Two lonely burritos left there on the stainless steel shelf. Twitching hungry hand, he claimed the second to last like he conquered foreign land. He paid and left victorious, his foil-wrapped prize held tight, which left one final burrito in the humming amber light. I stepped up slow and reverent, laid my crumpled dollars down. The cashier rang its solemn as the loneliest bell in town. She said, "You're lucky, mister, that's the last one for the night." I held it like a newborn in that buzzing haloed light. Right on, you lonesome appetite, through the howling dark and the fluorescent light. You have faced the storm and you have won the fight for a bean burrito in the dead of the night. Outside the wind was bitter and my fingers numb and slow. I fumbled with the wrapper in the cold sodium glow. The foil slipped treacherous from my half-frozen grip, and the burrito tumbled earthward in a single tragic flip. It struck the oil-stained concrete, the sorrowful muted sound. Beans and rice lay scattered on that unforgiving ground. I stood there like a gunman who'd drawn but fired late, staring at the wreckage of my greasy midnight fate. Proud and bold, with a second to last burrito in his eager hold. Well, before the dawn had broken and before the roosters called, He was purring to the porcelain in a roadside bathroom stall. The thunder rolled within him like a desert monsoon's fits, and the night was torn asunder by the scream of fiery ships. So I tipped my hat to fortune and the burrito on the ground, for sometimes mercy's hidden where heart breaks to be found.